This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, make sure you smash that hype button. Let's get right into the news. Well, music publication Pitchfork, which has been known to give like questionable reviews on albums and stuff, but they gave Tyga a zero on Starface. I don't even think this album really sold that much. Like maybe 1,000 or 2, maybe triple dirt. I don't know. Tyga, I don't know. In this climate, I guess people saw how much Tory Lanez did on his album. They don't have the fan base that Tory Lanez has. He has like a solid fan base. When he did his 80s album a few years ago, I mean, one of his songs did like 450 million streams. One. And that's the one with Trippie Redd. Yeah, Tyga's thing is like, it's okay, but it's like, it's a good, like, if you were trying to make a soundtrack for a movie that took place in the 80s, he nailed it. But like, do people want 80s music from Tyga? This is like one song that would have been fun, might have been nice, but you did a whole album of it, and you invested money in it because you had to get props for it and everything. You ran everything through AI. You admitted you used AI already. That takes a lot away from it. It's like, meh. So Tyga got a 0. I don't think he deserved a 0, but like Tyga should focus on just making another hit. He's good at that. I wouldn't be playing around this time. I saw Daily Loud reported that Ray J's still in the hospital after his fight with Hot Fire, where he got kind of like knocked out. Or knocked down, I should say. But let's be honest, bro. He's not. We just saw him spar with Sauce Walker, in AB studio. AB's warehouse or whatever they're doing with that warehouse with Zeus and Kick. I guess they're getting in fighting shape. Listen, man. Ray J is very performative. He says he's lying sometimes. Oh, I'm lying about this. It's just trolling, But I think he's just crazy, to be honest with you. Yeah, Ray J is crazy. All right. So then we got the Biggie estate. Okay, so basically the Biggie manager of Biggie's estate wins catalog proceeds to be shared with Faith Evans. A lot of people thought it was a dispute with Faith Evans, but the former manager of late rapper has been ordered to receive 25% portion of Biggie's primary wave catalog benefits. Wayne Barrow. Wait a minute. Delaware court handed the former manager of Biggie's decisive win last week in a legal battle over the 9-figure catalog deal built on the late rapper's legacy. Now, before Biggie's mom died, she helped sell some of the catalog. So it says August 7th, Wayne Barrow, executor of Wallace's estate, which is his mom, right? And trustee of her trust, is entitled to 25% share of the profits from Wave Catalog Partnership. That money, in turn, will go to Christopher Wallace's Memorial Foundation. Wallace, who passed away February at 72 years old. That's crazy. Didn't Biggie die at 27? She died at 72. Was the mother of Biggie, real name Christopher Wallace. All right. The ruling confirmed Barrow holds 50% membership interest in Biggie LLC intellectual property portfolio for those 25% distribution rights. All right. So Evans countersued Barrow, contesting LLC's bylaws required her consent before any ownership transfer of him could take effect. This is complicated. Barrow then took Evans to court for seizing the catalog in July 2025, alleging she had distributed primary wave proceeds to Tiana and CJ while withholding the trust share. The music executive sought the withheld funds and replaced Evans as company manager. Oh, okay. So basically, Barrow's attorney outcome complete vindication. So basically, this is money that's shared with Faith, and she was like overstepping her bounds. So they kind of like reset the correct percentages. Biggie, this is what sucks. When someone passes away, if your estate's not in order, it is a mess. I always tell people you should always have like an estate plan of some sort, no matter how much money you have, because it gets messy. Vic Mensa addresses dispute with Camron over 3 years sober music video. Listen, so that's not the thing. The thing is, he was telling Camron that he's wrong for saying that Camron said African people stink. He never said that. He says, you didn't watch the whole episode. I said my friend said that, and that's not right. But Vic Mensa used that to troll and get a response from Camron. Vic Mensa now has a podcast because he is part of the Rock Nation machine. Nobody really ever listened to Vic Mensa. He was under Rock Nation for years. He's a plant, basically. Okay, he was forced upon people. He's like a punk rock rapper. That's what he is. He's not like, listen, nobody was ever like, yo, turn that Vic Mensa song on, bro. It was all bots, everything. Okay, that's what it is. He's not a real artist, bro. But he can talk. He's good at talking, so he can put things eloquently. But we all know the truth. Do you remember a Vic Mensa song? Please tell me. Then we got Pooh Shiesty, Soul 40K. We talked about this. I got to commend Gucci Mane for this, because most people would get in their feelings and would stop the album from coming out. Gucci Mane still let the album come out, let it perform the way it's going to perform, and kept the whole robbery thing separate from this. And the album's decent. It's pretty good. Larry June and Jhene Aiko confirmed their dating rumors in California Dream video. Now, she just had a baby with Big Sean. That was her second baby father. You would think that she would settle at being over 40, right? But nope. Now she's with Larry June. She could be having another kid with him. Let's be honest. Larry June, Jhene Aiko. Let's see. They've confirmed that they're together. And Jhene Aiko is kind of like, I don't know, man. She makes good music and everything, but like, I don't know. She gets kind of, I don't know how to say it, because a lot of people like her and everything. But I'm about to be honest with you. It's like kind of like she just likes to mess with dudes in the industry, different dudes. She just keeps it on the low. But like, this is now confirmed. Her third industry guy, fourth industry guy, maybe. I don't know. But going on baby daddy number 3, maybe. I don't know. Strictly Traps and Trunks remembers Bay Area legend Jacka. I shot a bunch of videos with Jacka. Jacka was so cool, man. It's Bay Area truly lost like a special guy, man. He passed. He got his life was taken from him. What was it, 10 years ago at this point? 10, 11 years ago. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Someone shot into the car he was in, and he was just chilling. So, condolences to Jacka, man. Young Thug shares a video on Instagram of him getting a portrait tattoo in memory of Young Scooter. They were tight. Then we got, Saucy Santana's trying to clear up this thing where she said, kids want to smash me. Basically, you know what I said. You know what she really said. Saucy Santana's a demon, bro. That's all I could say. The whole thing. of Saucy Santana is demonic to me. That's how I feel. You can feel how you want, but I'm not really into it, bro. I'm sorry. Too many weird things come out of Saucy Santana's mind, you know. So Pharrell tells Quavo his Pharrell-produced album will change his life. You know, I'd usually say Cap, but he's been actually he brought Little Baby back, and he gave T.I. a hit recently, and he gave Rick Ross one last year. It just didn't end up in his album, but yeah, I would say I think Pharrell's in a good musical space where he's giving people good songs. They're actually recording on a boat, like T.I. said. Like Pharrell does his music on a boat out in the open ocean. Footage surfaces of PeeWee Longway serving his time in federal prison. Still has he can't wipe a smile off this guy's face. He's always happy. I think he's going to do 10 years, something like that. He copped out to a certain amount of time. AMG Twins, never heard of them. Rumored to be signed to Future. Apologize after they ran off on this woman that was like just trying to, like, she puts plates together and sells them, you know. And these guys like messaged her and said, "Oh, we want food from you guys." So these guys messaged her, like, this is the corniest thing. "Hey guys, it's the AMG Twins, Future artists." You know, they use Future's name. "We're in town. Are you in Orlando?" She said, "Hey, yes. Hey, we wanted some food. We at the studio." They thought that they were going to get this food for free. Right, you only have 20,000 monthly listeners. Nobody even knows who you are. But they heard the name Future. She came out, right? She gave you guys the food. Look at you guys. Food, you know. Now they're forced to apologize. But at the end of the video, disingenuously, they said, "Stop trolling," or stop clout chasing. What? No, you guys stole her food. You didn't pay for it. Bums. Anyways, this is Jordan Tao with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and all that good stuff. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hit that hype button for me, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.